Dun, 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 dun,
The man.
dun, 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 dun.
The myth.
It's me.
The Phil. This is the story of Phil Maris. I begin my story as Mr. Lancaster. I tied for first, but first place is still first place.
No, I won.
But that was just the beginning.
Winner, winner.
I was frequently teased as a kid for my love of Spider-Man. But I showed them, as I soon bought myself my own Spider-Man costume.
Pow.
And while videos were made of me falling out of a tree, while not actually being me, I stood up for myself. And I loved that Spider-Man costume. Having graduated high school
As Mr.
and
Lancaster.
finding a job, I turned to my only passion besides Spider-Man: lacrosse. I started my own lacrosse league with the help of some friends. I named it the BCLL. With the help of my friends, we had everything from a Facebook page to a website. We even had a stadium to play in. And while it started off small at first, it soon gained traction. Sadly, as all good things must, it ended.
No!
As I had other endeavors that I would soon try out. I then joined the army. Not for me, but for my country. A home that I have lived in my whole life. And while boot camp was rough,
Yes, Joe Son.
I soon learned that my heart loved this country too much, as I overworked it and had a heart murmur. I was sent home on an honorable discharge, but I stayed with my platoon till the end of their training.
Hoorah!
On my return home, I hung an American flag outside of my door, and I still to this day wonder what could have been if my heart just hadn't given out. Having returned home from the army, I had to find a new passion. I then began to start hunting. And while I only hunted small game at first, I soon found a joy in the sport and would eventually move my way up to deer. I got my first squirrel taxidermed, and now I'm hunting deer. While I may not be hunting bears, I'm quite happy with where I am in hunting. After hunting, it was time to return back to my job. I work at a nursing home.
Yes, certainly.
And while I went in as a janitor, I soon found myself in a management position. From janitor to manager. I'm scared if you can tell, but here I am today. Before I bring you to the present day, I'd like to tell a story of the past. My brother Brian got hit by a jet ski.
Dun dun dun!
While he filmed the surgery video, I did not want to have anyone see my brother at his worst. So I took the camera and the tape, and I found the exact spot in which the surgery would begin. And I recorded over it. The video starts with Brian bleeding all over the place as he's wheeled into a hospital room, ready for surgery. The doors open, the lights go on, and the video goes black. You then reopen to me on a trampoline, dancing to the Backstreet Boys. A light-hearted joke, so that no one would see my brother at his worst. And if they had to, they would also see me at mine.
Backstreet's back, alright!
I'd like to leave off with one final message. You don't have to hold up the world to be famous. Fame is a relative term. While I, Phil Maris, may not come up when you Google my name,
Stupid Philip
I
Morris.
am found in the hearts of those who I have touched throughout my many years on this earth.
Oh my
And
God.
to me, that's all that matters. And I hope to leave this with you guys. While I may not be an electric car engineer, nor am I a 5-star general, I am just your average guy. But I have taken my life and I've made it my own. And through that, I can be seen as famous
as Mr. Lancaster
in many eyes of people who see me that way. And while I may not be a role model, I know that if I could go back, I wouldn't change much. Because this is my life. This is how I lived it.
This video is Mr. Lancaster approved.